Okay, now I'm going to demonstrate the enter delivery address use case, which is very important for our project. So the user has to inform the delivery address, and I have this autocomplete feature. I'm using the Google Web Service, the Places API in geocoding web service. So I'm gonna select this address and I'm going to show my console, because I put on my JavaScript, I put on purpose to display the coordinates, latitude and longitude. So when I click and find nearby restaurants, I'm going to pass these parameters to the next screen, and it's going to show me the nearby restaurants. As you can see, this is the address, and here I have all the nearby restaurants. Alright, now I'm going to show what happens in the background. My controller calls my DAO, and I have a method in my DAO. The name is get nearby restaurants, and in this method I have this query here. I'm using the Habersin formula for this to get nearby places. So in this query here, just replace the parameters with the coordinates I used before. This is the latitude and longitude, the same I used before. And if I execute it, I will get the same restaurants as I had before in my web browser. Let's say, for example, if I change the distance from 5 to 2 miles, for example, I will have only 3 restaurants. If I put 1 mile, just 2 restaurants. Okay, now I will demonstrate my Unity test for my address model class. I have here my address test class. I'm creating a new address A1. Here's my constructor. I'm passing the parameters here, the same coordinates. Actually, it's not the same coordinates. Those are different coordinates than before. It's okay, it's just a test. So I can run my test here, and everything is fine. I'm testing the get address ID is the same, get full address is the same here, get lat to get the latitude and get longitude, and I can put some different here just to get some errors. I can run my test again. Alright, I forget to save. Alright, it's gonna say I have a error here in get lat because I put a different number. Let's put again the same coordinate. And I can save and run again, and everything is fine again.
Hello, my name is Herbert. I'm about to present the browser restaurants use case from the food delivery project. Okay, first of all, I'll show you guys the restaurant list here, and this restaurant list is extracted from the database that I'll show you guys later how it works. So the use case, basically the use case needs to show all the restaurant list, and with the fields of restaurant phone name, address, category, description, and also the website. Okay, we can go back here. Well, here I will show you guys how the database works, just a proof that the database is working. So here we have our tables. I already did the query here, so just execute SQL, so you guys are able to see that all data, all restaurants data is here in the database. To sum up here, we have the restaurant test class data test that I create to test some methods to do a unit test. So I tested the restaurant ID method, get name and get description, and also REST address. Okay, so I run the JUnit here. JUnit terminal here. So as we can see, no errors. Okay, pretty fast. No further trace. It works, and it shows that the test is working. All the methods are responsive. Thank you.
I will now present the browse menu use case, which is responsible for showing the user the menu options, the menu items of a specific restaurant. You can see here we have the DAO and the controller. The system is already running, so I will put not this one, the main page. And when you click here the restaurants, you can see that if I click on the menu, it will show only the menu items for a specific restaurant. For instance, this one, the ID is 1, this one is ID 2, and it crosses on the database the information gets from the foreign key. Select from menu where star equals 1, and you get the menu for the pizza place, as you can see here in the database. And if I try the third one, this Chinese restaurant doesn't have any items, but the second one, McDonald's. And if I change the ID for 2, you have the menu for the second restaurant. And now I will run the test, menu test, and this is a unit test for the model. And as you can see, it's 100%. It's working with any of the gets in this use case.